Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 2 Part 47. In the previous video, we wrapped up our rest day in Celtic. We talked to everyone, finished our bond events, and now we're back on the Courageous. We got some new requests from old Prince Olivert, and we're going to start working on those once we, talk to everyone, maybe. Might take a while, depending on how much talking there are in the other locations as well as the Courageous. We set up our party off screen. This is our quartz setup, just kind of flashing through real quick. These are the 6 we're rolling with for right now. Millium, Lord, and Eustace in the main party. Even though I feel like I probably should pop Eustace out because he is our highest level character, but whatever. He can stay in the spotlight. And then accessories. Tried to make Milliam not die in one hit. And then Laura kind of gets the scraps. We don't really have like anything super great for him. And then we gave that Medal of Charity we got over to UC Boy. Sounds like things in the West are just getting worse and worse. As far as I know, my hometown hasn't been too affected, but who knows how long it's going to stay that way. I can't let what-ifs get me down, though. The harder I work here, the sooner this war might be over. So do you sell new stuff? Okay, so Reen, you know he gets a weapon upgrade. You get a weapon upgrade. And Milliam gets one. Damn, that was all my money. Oh my god. We could sell our old stuff. Wait, is that? Oh yeah, that's Claire's. Get out of there. I'm not selling Toval's weapon. Are you crazy? It's our only memento. And, well, I mean, he did give us that accessory at least, but... I was there to you, sure would expect with that shadow of myself here, but it's actually not bad. Oh, it might even be better than the stalls at the Grey Market. I'm pretty sure these facilities are state-of-the-art by any standard. She must really like those stalls. So what do you plan on selling here anyway? Oh, I've got a bunch of rare stuff I got from over at the Grey Market. I need to learn a thing or two about dealing in the market though, so we'll just be exchanging items at Ymir. Taking a page out of Mitch's book, I see. I don't mind having a second pawn shop outside of Trista. Well, given that you've taken the time to settle this up, it must be downright wrong of me not to make use of it, right? Okay. Anything new on the accessory front? None of these are HP 2s. We could. I wouldn't mind getting some HP 2s. The problem is we ain't got no frickin' mana, man. A Terrara rare. Ooh, Terrara all rare. Oh. Grim Butterfly would be nice. That's a great spell. Plus it giving 7 speed. What? Is that allowed? Cross Crusade. We got Phantom Phobia available now. If we ever want to try and use like a Lisa or something with Silver Bell, that would be nice. I mean, 70 EP, I mean, that's nothing to sneeze. Oh, Crescent Mirror. Yeah, it's pretty much like a required spell in this game, it seems like. So we'll need to try and get that when we go down to George's area. Can I think of a better chance to improve my skills as a merchant than this? Just you wait, Hugo. Your job will be on the floor next time we meet. Yeah, Hugo. I wasn't expecting to find you here, Your Highness. Selena and I were just having a nice little chat, girl talk. I mean, we've grown ever so close since we first met. It's always nice to spend time relaxing with your friends. And then she scratches her. I have to think, to put words in my mouth. We've only known each other for about half a month. That's plenty of time to develop a deep and abiding affection that will stand the test of time. Besides, you've been fortunate enough to end up on this airship together, so why not take the chance to get a little closer? I think we were destined to be wonderful friends the moment we watched Reen's back together in Ymir. What? I didn't know such thing. Wow, she's even got Selena on the ropes. Princess Alphen's a real natural at this. She knows how to throw me off. Between her and her brother, I'm inclined to believe the Imperial family's bloodline is nothing but weirdos. They're probably the exception rather than the rule. At least I hope so. I mean, Cedric seemed okay. I don't know about, you know, the mom and the dad. Or moms and dads. I still can't hardly believe that we were able to rescue Fiona. With the Imperial Army in the state it's in, there's no guarantee of her safety, but her chances seem way better now. Hope with my worries off my mind, I can even be more helpful to all of you. That's always good to hear. Glad to have you back in high spirits, Elliot. Or Elliot's a G, man. Just fucking fiddling away on the open air. Like, what if you drop your violin, dude? That shit's gone forever. He doesn't care. He knows he won't mess up. Y'all don't gonna be free of the Alliance's control, but that doesn't mean it's safe. With the 4th Division using the Twin Dragon Bridge as a base, it very well might become a war zone before long. I know we already have a lot to keep track of, but we should try and keep an eye on it if we can. It just dawned on me how mind-numbingly boring playing billiards on your own is. Maybe I should try challenging him to a game and see if he bites. Gotta say, seeing Instructor Thomas pop out like that really threw me for a loop. I'm amazed he managed to last this long without getting himself in way over his head. Relieved, sure, but still amazed. I know sometimes it might seem like I hate the guy. I don't really, I just find him hard to deal with. Times like these, I just wish Neidhart were here so I could leave him in the hot seat while I make my escape. You don't hate him, you just find him hard to deal with? You don't hate him, you just find him hard to deal with, eh? I'm just joking, Machias, you're cool. Speaking of the Major, I guess we'll get to see him soon enough if we take on that request of his. It sounds worth the effort to me, at least. It should be good training for you. No. And he just shows up with like, oh, your Valimar may be strong, but is it as strong as this Orbital Radio? Ho ho ho. What's that black book you got? So he is our translator. Oh, this? I'm not sure myself, to be honest. Just some old book I ended up with. Would you mind if I took a little look at it? Not at all. Have at it. Green showed the book to Instructor Thomas. How fascinating. Is something the matter? I can't read any of this shit. My apologies, so unusual. I ended up getting lost in my own thoughts for a moment there. You say I believe this is actually one of a series of ancient books collectively known as the Black Records. And you're familiar with it? I'm not a scholar or teacher of history for nothing, you know. That's it. All I know is that they exist, I'm afraid, and I'm not sure what's actually written in these books. Evidence points to them containing information on the history of the land that's been lost to the ages, but beyond that. Wow, really? Have I piqued your curiosity? Well, I can scarcely blame you, as I'm as giddy as a schoolboy just looking at it. Let me get to work on deciphering it right away. You mean you can translate that ancient script? I believe so, by cross-referencing other extant historical records. The book seems some heavy damage, though. I'm afraid what I can pull will be far from a cover-to-cover adaptation. Probably just 4 or 5 pages. Still, if you're interested, would you be willing to leave it in my care, along with any others you might have, of course? Sure. I think that's about as much as I'm going to get out of that. Oh, so we can read them already? Oh, this is really fascinating stuff. Well, being able to read snippets and select passages makes me more curious about the parts you couldn't decode. Oh, maybe you couldn't do all of it yet? Unfortunately, the damage was even more extensive than I thought. This is the best I could do right now. Maybe I'll decipher more if I had access to a dedicated research facility or some similar institution. But with the researches I have at hand, this is about as far all I can make out for certain. I see, I'd appreciate you doing what you could. Okay, so maybe you can't fully translate them yet? I mean, we're still missing basically most of it. I don't think it's enough to try and actually read it. Oh, I didn't even realize these were things you could interact with. I guess it's just like your library books from the first game, or really the 0 to 0 as well. I'm helping Instructor Thomas sort through all the research materials he brought with him, which means I'll probably be here for a very, very long time. How he managed to gather all this while the nation is at war is beyond me. Is there anything here important? I mean, there's a dang old great collapse. Everything collapsed, dude. You gotta say about Phantom Thief B? Same thing you've always said. Okay, I'm just gonna assume there's nothing really super new or important there. Oh, you can see the old Imperial Chronicles. And does this have... Okay, it's just all the other ones? Oh, your recommended readings back there? Okay. Nobody in here. Sitting here with Laura makes me feel like we're back at the academy again, just hanging out. She did so much for me, helping me with my swimming, giving me advice. We even used to make special packed lunches together once we'd really hit it off. Life at doors wasn't always easy, yes, but I'll never forget my time there. Neither will I. As tough as our studies and even our clubs can be, I hope it isn't long before we can start working on them again. Thank you very much. This looks delicious, so really help me make my lunchboxes as delicious as possible. Let me know if you have any more. No. The liberation of Celtic is a tremendous step forward in our journey to ease the suffering of the people of Erebonia, but I must say it was nostalgic to be back there again. It makes me want to refresh myself on the fundamentals of my training, which, come to think of it, might prove valuable. Now we happen to know that I managed to replenish our ingredient stores during our stopover in Celtic. Plenty of it will keep too. We shouldn't be waiting for food for a while. Or wanting for food? With any luck, that's one less distraction for you as you do what you do. And now, last but not least, Horrible Factory. George and I have been doing some work on the Courageous' engines. They're the most important parts of an airship, so they gotta be kept in absolutely perfect shape. That's right, which is why I'm hoping you don't drop another wrench down between the two most delicate parts. That almost gave me a heart attack, but other than that though, you did a great job. Yeah, sorry about that. Poor George. Don't worry, I make mistakes like that all the time. Things always work out okay in the end. All I gotta do is make sure the ship doesn't fall to the sky or anything. That might not go so well. I will never sleep soundly again. This ship's more fun with the new every addition to the crew. With all these people on board, the ship itself might need a few improvements. Tony bought me a bunch of handy materials from Celtic, so I might as well take a look and see what I can do. Alright, just give it to me. Don't think about it, just buy it, okay? Don't let yourself get psyched out. Or maybe not that much. Okay, absolute top of the list things we need. Things we need above all others. You need a crescent mirror. God, it's frickin' water quartz, man. You have to have one. You're gonna regret not having one. And then you cry yourself to sleep because you ain't got no water sapith. Because everything frickin' needs it. And we could get Judgment Bolt. I don't even really like Judgment Bolt that much. And Cross Crusade, I mean, you can get Cross Crusade. Granted, we lose Fire Quartz, which I kind of want. EP Cut 2 is pretty good. Granted, EP Cut 1's already minus 20, because it was only 10, I think, in the first Cold Steel game. But I mean, going from 20 to 25 isn't, like, that big. Dog got me some honey donuts from the Grand Market in Celtic, too. They're a perfect work snack. I see the war hasn't knocked out a sweet tooth. Oh yeah, I should Now we're definitely a lot stronger. I mean, Reen's still the strongest because main character preference and all that, but why do you have so much strength? Oh yeah, because you're getting 45 from this or 55 from this. I gave those ebony vests that I forgot to equip over to Laura to somewhat make up for the fact that her accessories are trash. There's nothing quite like the sight of a divine knight in battle. I haven't felt the urge to paint in some time, but watching you and Valimar fight was downright inspiring. When we finally make it back to Thor's, and the first thing I'll be doing. Honestly, it'd be nice to even be back in the club room. Lots of good memories there. Your combat efficiency continues to increase remarkably. The pilots of the Panzer Soldates are also improving, but your rate of combat by comparison is significantly faster. This is the potential of humans. Valimar? Maybe you aren't worth exterminating after all. I have to admit, there's some impressive craftsmanship on that knight of yours. Not only is the design sturdy and practical, it has some unique artistic flourishes. Whoever made it must have been exceptionally skilled. I remember George saying something similar, actually. It really does make me wonder just who made Valimar. Me? I did it. I mean, you could. What else am I gonna use? If it didn't cost you materials, I would maybe just make a defense one just to slot it in a free slot, but... There. The sidecar is there. No more horny time. Horniness is banned in Reen's presence. I guess we can hit the road and begin the process of talking to everybody outside the Courageous. Oh boy. Okay, so we can go to Celtic, to Lunaria, Twin Dragons Bridge, and now travel onto the highways. We can go to Twin Dragons Bridge.
Where do you want to go? Okay,
so they don't let us go back to... Oh, no, we still can't go back to everywhere. Okay. Those are just the new ones. It's like, does literally every location have new dialogue? I mean, I assume it does. Oh boy!
Full speed ahead!
I mean, I'm committed. Like, I'm fucking looking forward to it. Do you guys... Okay, you guys say the same thing. Maybe not every location gets new dialogue. Because, I mean, that would be, like, a lot. Especially as more and more keep getting added. We'll have to see. I mean, you're saying the same stuff. You really are too nice for your own good. A butler can't... Yeah, okay. So you guys all still say the same thing for now. That's not quite as daunting a task. Anything new? Oh, you fools. The Lord of Jumping is logged online. Well, that's a kind of hard one. Oh, gonna need to be faster than that to get me. Not the best way to do that. Reen, buddy, Reen. Come on, Reen, you can do it. Okay, thankfully there's a Reen. I was like, oh god, did I soft like myself? Ah! And the music is so hype too. Just make sure you jump before that one, just to... Okay, I didn't even see this one over here. Green, go faster, buddy. No! I mean, we can miss one and it's fine. No, Green! Alright, you win this round, Anonymous Stranger.
I did it!
I mean, does that get us the reward? There's no stopping you, is there? I doubt any of the youngsters in the village compare with you now. But here's your prize. Go ahead, take it. I'll be sure to keep the course well maintained. If you feel like boarding again, just come on by. Man, I guess we should go for a perfect clear, but I mean, I don't know if it matters. And you do sell. That's new, I think. How do we miss it earlier? Like, let's just say I wanted an Abyss Shadow. Just like hypothetically, suppose, for the sake of the argument, I wanted to acquire an Abyss Shadow, and you had one in your possession that you could trade in. It would be reasonable to assume that I would then be able to acquire said Abyss Shadow by trading in. Okay, so we could actually just straight up get an Evergreen. I mean, it's good, obviously. I mean, it's good. Like, let's not beat around the bush. It do be kind of good. But an Abyss, but 20 speed. 20 speed, dude. How do I even get the stuff to make Abyss Shadow? You need Dark Emblem, you need a Dark Pendulum. Is that a thing we can get? I don't think so. I don't see Dark Pendulum on here, and I don't think we can buy that. No. But like, what if you just gave me the Pendulum? So we could get an Evergreen. I mean, 5% evasion is just like, I don't know if it's enough, man. The accuracy is nice. Sleep, Nightmare, and Confusion do all suck to have. So, I mean, you're getting 4% more of it. Because, I mean, really, we would want to give it to Reen, probably. Reen has to have some Gladiator equipment, I think, if we want to make most use out of his Super State, since it's so expensive. It does also cost like almost all our U materials. But we can't make Abyss Shadow anyway, since we don't have the Dark Pendulum. Alright, fine. Fine, you win, game. Man, that's so good too, though. And I guess you can get the crit now? Well, we could give it to you. You would lose 1,000 HP. No, I think it's better for Laura. Because, I mean, you gotta have, like, a certain... Like, you gotta at least have 10k HP at this point in the game, or else you're just food. So, I mean, I guess we can... Well, we may as well get CP while we're here. Battles still appear to be popping up one after another in Western Erebony. The situation is so dire, some people are being forced to flee east into the Nortia province. So I've heard the provincial boundaries in complete chaos. You may be limited on how much you can actually provide, but I think it'd be best if we send emergency supplies their way. Prince Olivert, Viscount Arcade, and Tobler are doing their part on the ground. It's high time we pitched in too. Yeah, I think that dialogue's new. There's still no end to this war in sight, but sitting around complaining won't do us any good. For the sake of the village, you need to keep calm and collected. I've been doing plenty on my end too, you know. I just can't have my son show me up just yet. Have you defeated the Shadow Lord, Dad? I mean, no, I haven't gotten around to it yet, Reen. I don't know why you have to keep mentioning that. Why you gotta rub it in all the time. And you didn't even, like, really beat the Shadow Lord. You just be, like, some, like, simulated recreation of him. It doesn't count. Okay, yeah, whatever. I feel like I'm being watched. Oh yeah, don't we have like an actual quest here? I forgot about that. Yeah, Manager Baggins? I suppose we'll knock that out here while we're here. What's up? Ah, Master Reen, what is up, as you kids say? Can I presume you've come regarding my request? That's right, yes, we'd like to know more about it if you don't mind sharing. You said something super strange that happened here lately, right? Indeed, a number of curious things have been occurring every night of late. Sometimes you get reports of being hearing strange sounds of unknown origin, and other times it's moving shadows illuminated along the walls. Even a report of someone seeing a white shadow flying off into the sky. Oh no, where have I heard this before? That certainly does sound strange. Whoa, yeah, that's not gonna lead to the G word, is it? I'd nearly forgotten that you were afraid of ghosts. Oh yeah, Milliam is afraid of ghosts. I'm not scared of them. I'm just, you know, really not a big fan, that's all. I fail to see the difference. I can hardly blame you, little miss. Okay, I guess that's why. I was like, that was a good choice we had to bring Milliam, and then I'm like, oh yeah, the game forces you to bring Milliam. That's why she has extra dialogue here, because she's a required party member. Getting back to the topic at hand, do you have any idea what the cause of all these things could be? I'm afraid not. We're not even sure where to start looking for clues, in fact. Well, if all these things are happening at night, then the best place to start would be here at night, then, right? Are we gonna sleep over? Shut up, Milliam. I expected you would say that. As such, all the preparations for your stay have been made in advance. I do apologize for troubling you with this when you have other pressing concerns, but would you be willing to assist us? We'd be happy to help. Really, that's wonderful news. Thank you ever so much. Should we call the others then? Yeah, we can hear more about what's been happening here once we're all here. I guess it is good to keep Milliam and Eustace together, though, since they have, like, interactions often. Well, this is everyone. You said that something strange happened last night as well, didn't you, Mr. Baggins? That's correct. Purple might be the best person to explain what really happened in detail, however. Well, sure, I can help. It was around 11 at night, I believe. Having finished work for the day, I decided to use the outdoor bath to relax. All of a sudden, I got the feeling I was being watched. When I looked in the direction the stairs seemed to be coming from, no one was there. Yet looking at the ground, I could see freshly left footsteps in the snow. I kept staring at them, puzzled as to how they got there. Just as suddenly as before, I saw more footsteps appearing, one after another, even though there was nothing there. Which is when you ran out of the bath, stark naked and screaming, and got found by me. April, you promised you'd give that part a secret! I can see why you don't want to forget that. No, for investigative reasonings, we need you to describe it in excruciating detail. Leaving the final part of the story aside, you're suggesting these footsteps are just appearing on their own? How is it even possible? To be fair, this area does have a lot of more spiritual energy in the air than most. That means this could be the work of... Stop! Milliam's reactions are always funny. I believe the word you're looking for is annoying. He certainly knows how to liven up the proceedings. They do make it kind of hard to enjoy a good old-fashioned ghost story, though. Well, whatever. I think it's clear what we need to do. Right, all of us need to take turns guarding the bathhouse tonight and see what happens. You can't beat an outdoor hot spring for relaxing. Oh no, where have I heard this dialogue before? I'd have to agree with you there. Also, before, let's just get out of the way, our bonds are unbreakable. They can never be broken. I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at myself for not realizing stuff. Still, aren't we supposed to be carrying out an investigation? I feel kind of bad taking it easy like this. I don't think there's any harm in taking it easy once in a while. Indeed, especially as our investigation requires us to be here to begin with. There's nothing out of the ordinary so far. Yeah, we were told this is a nightly thing, so I'm sure the culprit will come if we wait long enough. Maybe our ghost doesn't have any interest in men. Hey, you can't hog the bath all night, guys. Oh no. Milliam! What the devil are you doing? Oh, you're so cute when you get flushed, Eustace. And what is that supposed to mean? Come on, Milliam. I don't know if it's appropriate for a lady to be coming in right now. It wouldn't be appropriate if you guys got out on time. Oh yeah, shift's over, isn't it? I was so comfortable in here that it slipped my mind. Okay, you win. Sorry about that. We'll get out right away. Can't believe those boys. Still, I can hardly blame them for not wanting to get out. Still, oh god. We gotta do that trope. Get a load of those. What ass are you referring? Well, it is said that one's breasts are a prime symbol of womanhood. I can't deny how envious I am. How do you even luck out with that? Well, I guess the same could be said of a certain drunkard who shall remain nameless. Oh, you're too God. Want me to give yours a little massage? The secret of success with these babies, you know, that is, I don't think that's true. I'm quite alright, thank you. They are pretty big already. You want to make them bigger, right? Come on, let me put my fingers to work. You got nothing to lose. Would consistent massaging actually provide such results? Want to try? I think I'll pass. What is this nonsense? Who's there? Look over there. There are footprints, but there's no one there. How bizarre. I mean, they're obviously, you know, monster footprints. Could have mentioned that. It's a No, take a closer look. It's a sleepy sheepy. A sheep monster? That be the ghost you've been looking for? Ah! Looks like it wasn't alone. Is everyone okay? So it really is a monster. Leave this to us and take off your clothes. I mean, Reen, I really don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, I think you've been a bit hasty this time. What? Reen, ready your blade. You're in for it now. Okay. I think we should focus on the monsters for now. They're both trying to get away. Reen's punishment can wait till later. For now, let's follow these monsters. But, like, they walk in on Reen all the time. This is fucking bullshit-ass bullshit double standard. Pretty sure they fled this way. It'd be faster to pursue them on snowboard over foot. I'll go on ahead. The rest of you can follow after me. Oh, me and Lamey will come too. We can bash up some of the monsters easy peasy. In that case, the rest of us should split up. A few of us can follow you, Reen. And the rest of us can stay here in case any monsters pass you by. Sounds good to me. No time to wait. Let's figure out who's doing what. We actually can open the camp menu this time? Wow, what a concept. I think that should do it. I don't think there'll be too much trouble. They're still monsters at the end of the day. Don't try and fight them on your own, Reen, okay? Understood. What are you talking about? Catch both creepy sheepy on the snowboard. All you need to do is be just as creepy as the creepy sheepy and touch them to catch them. Bro, they're so fast. Okay, they're not that fast, actually. Okay. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. How do I get the other one? Come back here. Get back here, you're not an intellectual. Wow, nice going, Ring. You caught them both. This will be a piece of cake now. It should be, but don't let your guard down until we're finished. You two aren't going anywhere. Right, you two are in trouble now. We can't have monsters that just waltz into the village and cause mischief without consequence. Your lives are forfeit. You think they're gonna turn into Voltron, like they did in Trails in the Sky? Are you alright, Reen? Sorry for the wait. Good to see you didn't try taking them on without us. Well, looks like the monsters are after. Nice timing, everyone. What? Oh, he's boxing, dude. My man's got such swagger. What is that thing? I want to see their leader. Let's do this, guys. Right.
Enemy
Except for Eustace, who says understood.
Here I go. Ah! My turn.
Honestly, just fucking eat ass.
Burn to ash. Fall.
Don't ever talk to me again.
Bad idea.
My turn.
Now, Laura did get, like, Omega bopped there. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's still, like, we're never using that. It is 75 CP, which is a decent cost. I think you go for this and just hope Laura doesn't die.
Focus, activate.
Don't you dare. Don't do it, coward. Green is in a somewhat scary position. I'm a little worried about... Honestly, Laura, I think you get ditched.
I'll try at least.
And then you get insta-heal and Ring. I mean, balance down is pretty good. The boss. That's a name right there. Just like, just freaking hit him, dude. Oh, you have to move. You're not comboed to 3. Oh, you are comboed to 3. Good.
Let's move.
Does have a 100% seal chance. You're not really like. I don't really think there's any way to. I mean, I think the only way you can save Milliam is by getting this dude to hit you instead.
Burn to ash. Fall.
Take this.
Milliam's still alive.
Very well.
You can't holy breath in time. Can we all in? Not quite. I mean, I don't know if there's that much point in regular breathing. I mean, you could platinum shield. Well, you actually can't, but, and we could just let him die. Or let her die. Trying to think of like, is there any way to get this use? I mean, so let's say you move over, you pop a heal. If you can keep her alive, and because Elliot will go first, I think we can do this. She might still die to a crit hit.
Too slow.
Fantastic.
My turn.
I don't know. I mean, we haven't actually. I've used his S-Break, and when I had to redo the Blue Blanc and Duvali fight after the game lost audio, but I don't think we've seen it on screen, so we'll do it here, even though I don't think it's the most efficient play.
Gather on my blade.
I mean, it's basically the same. He just, you know, he has this white hair, but.
Okay.
You did get a little pathetic burn off, which it does kind of suck how badly Burn got like destroyed.
Listen to my song of
I
healing.
suppose I should thank you.
Righto!
It's just like, man, everything is always like there's so many statics that you have to like deal with at all times.
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass. Let's move.
Wasn't even close to dying there, dude. Probably just have Milliam ult here. I think you well. Yeah, I think you accept Milliam's death here.
Let's do this.
Gotcha! Come on, Lanny!
You get about 10k out. 20k? Jesus.
Okay.
I'd rather save Eustace's life. No offense, Milliam.
Try this.
I suppose I should thank you.
Take this.
Here I go.
I feel kind of disrespected, not gonna lie.
Burn to ash. Fall! Now!
Gotcha! Bad idea!
This is good still.
It's my turn.
Or it's okay. Now if Milliam will just get to go,
Listen to my song
I
of
suppose I
healing.
should thank
we
you.
can
Very well.
pop in Laura. Okay, this is great. We win.
Gear up!
Understood.
If you become Laura, I think it's best to just buff your strength. I think you're gonna get more damage out of a strength buffed S-Craft, then honestly, I think he dies to this anyway. Okay, he lived at like 1 HP.
Behold the might of the Archsage School, Radiant Wolf!
Now we really like kind of walked the line there. Like nobody died, right? Like we never had to res.
We should keep going.
I did it!
I've got it.
That is one thing I think I've improved on, is being better about swapping in and out. Like now that I've gotten more used to the mechanic, I think there's definitely been some like I'm a lot. Oh, you learned a new S-Craft. Elliot, the god, the first one to learn a new S-Craft. Let's go. Okay, it heals everyone, cures KO, and gives 2 turns of 50% HP. That's pretty good.
Look at me go!
And you got your Buster arm upgraded. Saying, anybody ever want to freaking talk bad about Elliot, just remember, he's the first one that learned a new S-Craft. True legend. Let that be a lesson to you. Go home and don't come back to Ymir again. Next time we'll show no mercy. Phew, off they go. That's the end of that, I suppose. I wonder, we could maybe give Milliam Wing, in all honesty? I don't know. Because, like, it's just the statuses are so common. There's so many to deal with. That it is kind of hard to adapt at all times. After a punishment that severe, I can't see them return to the village anytime soon. Anyway, good work, guys. I mean, the stats aren't garbage anymore. The problem is just that, like, I don't know, it just feels like such a waste to level Wing. Because it's just not as fun as any of the other Master Courts as well. I see, so the culprits were monsters then. I can't believe we didn't notice that on our own. I don't know, I wouldn't have been anywhere near as frightened if I'd known it was only a few monsters roaming about. They had camouflaged themselves in the snow, so I can't blame you for not noticing them. Yeah, it was nighttime too. Still, this is the first time creepy sheepy like those have caused trouble here. These are creepy sleepy sheepy. Well, they do make their way into the village from time to time. But appearing night after night like that, pretty sure that's a first. As far as I can recall, it is. Cryptids appearing, monsters behaving strangely, just what is happening in this country? That's a very good question. No, not one we can answer at the moment. There's still too much we don't know. Yeah, that's true. Well, at least we solved the mystery. Now it's left to go to our rooms and get a good night's sleep. What's with the awkward silence? I mean, you still got that snowboard? Oh boy, you really need to ask? Hey, Reen, the snowboard, you seriously, get ready. I hope you aren't seriously suggesting that you've forgotten. But if you are, we have ways of making you remember. Oh, I do feel like that may have been more than a little inappropriate of you. What are you talking about? Time to repent. Hey, guys, remember that time you said you would always protect us? Can we call on that now? I don't actually know if I ever said that. Sure you did, Gaius. You know what would be great? Is if after the transition, Reem was just at 1 HP. For reasons. that would be such a nice touch. Oh, man. That would have been hilarious if they just, like, spawned Reen in with 1 HP right here. Because he got his ass beat. Granted, Reen could probably take them all at once. Well, I guess Sarah, maybe not, but... The other ones he could definitely take with a superpower, I believe. But, where is this? Gorelia Byroad? Kind of like an awkward amount of time. I guess we can go to... Probably just do some talking. We won't work on the, that monster quest just yet.
Where do you want to go?
I mean, like, I mean, the Proving Grounds, you should have new
Leave it to
dialogue,
me.
maybe. Who's even here? Everything's been loaded up. Good, good. This is our chance to repay our debt to the 4th Division, so we need to make sure we do it right. See to it that everything gets where it needs to go. On the double. Yes, sir. Our duty as soldiers of the 5th Armored Division is to support the 4th Division, so we're going to do exactly that. Hurry it up. The 4th Division need these by the end of the day. Oh, somebody's over here. Monk, have you finally come to repent for your sins of not joining us in the past? He's got a radio, dude. Anything on? I can't find it. I can't find it anywhere. How could I go and lose something so precious? Did he lose his sticker? Oh, there you are, Monk. Oh, it's you guys. Hi. Do you need something from me? I'm pretty busy at the moment, as you can see. Our apologies for interrupting you at such a busy time. Well, we have a favor to ask you. We were trying to ask last time, too. We didn't really get the chance. Green explained. Oh, so the ones in the Courageous are you guys? It does seem to be in the news a lot lately. The soldiers here were talking about it, too. Class 7 really is amazing. We haven't done that much, really. Right now, we need all the help we can possibly get. Would you be willing to come with us? I can't, unfortunately. I've kind of got something I need to do here first. Maybe I should ask you guys, actually, seeing as you're here and all. Ask us, what is it, something we could help with? Have you got a serious problem or something? Yeah, I lost something really important, you see. It's so important to me that I've barely been able to sleep since losing it. I've been trying my best to find it, but I'm not getting anywhere. Wow, that really does sound like I must see something important. Can you tell us what it is you lost? It was a sticker. Oh, okay, see ya. Goodbye. A sticker. That's it? I'll fucking kill you, Reen. What do you mean that's it? It's a sticker from Abenteuer, the famous radio show that has been broadcast since the start of the war. They're incredibly valuable items that you get when you have your submissions read on air with pictures of Misty on them. Oh, Reen, you have one of those. I'm trying to think of it. She sent me one too, didn't she? We don't have time for such frivolous nonsense. Yes, we do. That's all we do uses is frivolous nonsense. Did you not pay attention in the last quest? Yes, we best get going. Well, wait a minute. I wasn't joking about how important it is to me. It's a super special golden sticker, too. Only those whose submission was chosen as the best of the week receive them. I've been trying to win one for so long, and just for the show ended, I finally did it. It means the world to me. I see. So please, won't you help me look for it? If I can find that, I'll be happy to join you on the Courageous. I'll do anything. Alright then. If it's really that important to you, we'll help you look. Really? Yeah, I can sort of understand how you must feel, I guess. Do you have any idea where you might have dropped it? I wish I did. At the very least, I know I had it on me when I arrived here at camp. I can't find it anywhere here, though. Which makes you wonder whether it might have gotten mixed up into stuff at the 4th Division we're moving to the Twin Dragons Bridge. Sounds like a possibility. It gives us a starting point, at least. Well, good luck. By the way, the serial number on the front is G40. Don't forget that. Okay, okay. Let's head over to the Twin Dragons Bridge. Sure would be a better luck finding my sticker than I did. I really do. The serial number printed on it is G40. That's G as in girl, then a 40. The age I like my girls, okay? Don't judge. Ain't nobody in the command room, which kind of makes sense. I'm so glad to hear that Fiona was alright after all. In fact, all the soldiers in the 4th Division were overjoyed to see that she made it back unharmed. They're always a bit of an intimidating bunch, so it was interesting to see a whole new side to them. Amass some good money. I mean, there was that monster over this way. I guess we could start making our way over there. Now that we have Crescent Mirror, we might actually be able to fight you. I'd want at least like 2. I don't know, maybe. Not right now. I don't want to get lost in that. So, well, we're at like the end of the video anyway. Let's do one attempt.
This one looks really tough. Be careful.
Unforgivable.
I mean, we
I
live.
suppose I should thank you. My turn.
We can survive that now.
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
I'm not done yet.
I won't give up. Now!
An opening.
It's
This
my
damage. Now, you want a Holy Breath here if possible, which you can do.
This is nothing.
Thank you, Radiant Wings.
Try this!
I
You have
suppose I
my
should
thanks.
thank you.
My
You
turn.
heal.
Here goes.
Overdrive!
I mean, you gale this fucker? Like it's going out of style?
Arcane Gale. Ha! Now.
An opening! Leave this to me.
This does... I mean, this is basically the same damage and it's way more, like, lower CP cost.
Shatter! Now's our chance!
Got you. Here we go.
You do actually get to double instant go again, which is crazy. I kind of almost don't want you to. 'Cause I really like... I like Elliot getting the 0 part. You will lose your thing after this. So I kind of want you to move back in a little bit so you can be hit by Noble Command. And then we can burst.
Burn to ash. Fall. Now. Let's go, everyone.
Now, I still think he's just going to be able to one-shot us.
Okay,
Because I didn't even equip Crescent Mirror on you, because I'm an idiot.
Hut. Are you okay?
I suppose I should. I'll handle this. Now's our chance.
Leave it to me.
Don't
My
let it
turn.
pass.
I don't know what to do with Reen here. He's mainly weak to stabbing. He's very resistant to whatever the hell Reen's attack is.
Sit.
My turn.
You're fine, Reen.
Unforgivable.
Right.
Okay, it turns out Reen might not actually be fine. Uses could heal us.
Try this!
We do have Elliot's S-Craft now. That's
Very
something
well.
else to remember. Honestly, I think you have her...
Behold the might, radiant wolf!
Oh, the zero art can be really bad.
You have my thanks.
Don't do it.
What?
Oh, the AT delay is very scary.
Right.
Doesn't matter because Elliot's a fucking G.
Listen to my song
I
of
suppose I
healing.
should thank you.
Are you okay?
I suppose I should thank. Very well.
This is actually fine. You go damage. No, if you go damage, you go Spark Arrow. Reen gets the free heal on Usus, which takes him off Death's Door. Unless the Ancient Glyph is still like... We're still going to wipe to Ancient Glyph, but I think this fight is definitely very winnable now. It's just going to take forever. Well, he might still have like a super attack up his sleeve that could instant wipe us.
Here I go.
I suppose I should thank you.
Oh, that hits everyone? How?
Are you okay?
I suppose I should thank you.
Wasn't
Only
strong.
Laura died.
I'll handle this.
You res Laura.
You have my thanks.
This doesn't look too good.
This is actually very good. Oh, that 50% heal is fucking terrifying.
Ah!
I won't give up.
You link back up with Laura. You move here. You move into range. We have to double S-Craft.
Or I suppose I
have
should
my
thank you.
thanks.
Oh, it sucks. But you have to do it, or else you lose the fight.
I'm strong enough.
Everyone.
Very well.
I should have done it immediately. I kind of got greedy.
I
Okay,
leave this
become
to you.
Fee.
Will do.
That's
Time to retreat.
the only chance you have is Fee like dodging like crazy.
Thanks,
I should have been paying attention.
everyone.
So yeah, I think if we have Crescent Mirror, that fight's really not. I mean, it's still like pretty difficult, but it's very manageable now that we can actually survive Ancient Glyphs at max HP. Because when we were doing that the first time, Ancient Glyph just like straight up one-shot everyone. Except for like maybe Reen, whoever had max HP. Also having a second overdrive right from the bat would be helpful. So maybe after we fight the big monster, on our way back, if we have double overdrive ready, we might fight you again? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm not like in a rush, because even if we do beat it early, I mean, I assume either we get something that's like incredibly useful or incredibly useless, and if it's incredibly useful, it might be like too overpowered that I don't even want it yet. Like getting it early, for example, might be like too much. Because I don't know if it's going to be like the monster chest from Azure that gave you like the high level ones that gave you the bell items, where some of those you could actually do like right at the start of the game.
Shall we?
I've got this.
Like the one that had the wind quartz you actually can do right at the very start of the game, apparently via like a burn spam, like with Randy's S-Craft, if you get really lucky. Since the enemies aren't immune to burn. Oh, so that's what the sidecar does? You get whoever's your alternate person in there? That's kind of cool. So whoever your second party member is. But yeah. In the next video, we will go fight the monster on this road. Maybe have a refight with the big monster that makes all the rules. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.